Hello YouTube, I thought I'd give you a look at what I'm working on here. Years ago I used to rebuild and restore old pocket watches from around the turn of the century. And I haven't messed with any of this for years and years, but I acquired this watch. It's a real nice watch, but it had a broken balance staff. Really nice watch. 17 jewel watch. The balance staff, which, see that piece moving right there? It's spinning. It's going back and forth. It's going in a circle one way and a circle the other way. A circle one way, a circle the other way. It spins on a balance staff, and the one that was in here was broken. See all these spare parts I have over here? This was a spare movement, and if you can see, it's pretty much very similar to this movement up here. This movement here. Look at the way it's shaped and everything. The balance staff in here and the balance was good. I took it out, I put it in this watch, and presto, it's running. But we have a problem. I put that in yesterday. Come back, I set the time, the watch is running, come back the next day, it's running, it's over an hour fast, it's sped up over an hour. I already knew it was going to. So, the reason it is because that balance was tuned for another watch, so now I have to tune it for this watch. Sometimes you get lucky though. You put it in there and it'll just keep time, or maybe be 5 minutes off, 10 minutes off over a 24-hour period. Which for something this old, that's acceptable. 10 minutes, that's kind of lousy, but and they have a fine adjustment here that you can see. And I got it all the way slow. And it's still going way too fast. So you see this movement over here, I pulled this one out for reference. That's a movement I fixed years ago, but I don't have a case for it. See how that's spinning really fast? This one's going really slow. So you think this one would be moving faster. This one would be going, keeping faster time than this one, but it's actually the opposite. The reason it's the opposite is this is going back and forth. Click, 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 click. It's clicking more than this one because this one's spinning. It's going around, boing, and then it's going around, click, around, click, 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 kind of like that, where this one's just going click, 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 click. So it looks like it's moving slower, but it's actually moving faster in time. That little gear down there is clicking at a faster rate. You can't see it on that watch. That's a different size. So we have to slow this down, which basically makes it look faster, like this movement over here. The way you do that is, if you look here, see these are weights. These are weights right here. They're little screws, is what they are, and they go on the end of the balance. See them on the end of the balance? See those? And they screw in to the balance. And these you can't see. The more of these that's on the balance, so I got to put one on one side and one directly across on the other side to add some weight to it, to slow down the time and make it go quicker. So now what will happen is, when it goes this way, you'll have more weight, and it'll go further. And then when it rebounds, it'll bounce further because it has more weight. Right now it's too light and it's just going click, 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 click. It's not, when it comes this way, it needs to go further around. So that doesn't look like much, but that's going to add a lot of weight to that. Maybe it'll take more weight, we'll find out, but it's definitely going to slow the watch down. It'll be keeping much better time. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a look at that. Something I used to do a lot, and used to make pretty good money doing it. And So we'll see if I'm going to keep doing it or not. But I'm definitely going to get this watch up and running. It's going to be a real nice watch. Be worth about $250. It's a 17 jewel. Old Malvern. Oh well, so I give you a look at that. You know, to me, working on stuff like this, gears, some people are shocked. Oh, you work on watches? That's strange. To me, that's no different than working on a motorcycle or anything else. It's just something mechanical. Or a gun. It's just something mechanical, something that's interesting, and I don't know. I always thought it was fun. See you later.